So what's going on, guys? It's JM, it's Speakboxing. Make sure you subscribe to my channel before you click onto any of my videos. Also comment below in the comment section if you have any opinions on what I'm saying in any of my videos. So Dillian Whyte will be back in action, headlining his show at the O2 Arena in London on June the 3rd, and the opponent he'll be facing in that fight is former world title challenger and Polish heavyweight contender MARIUSZ. I think this will be a good fight for Dillian Whyte. It was a fight I wasn't expecting. I was expecting him to face somebody like Brian Jennings or Gerald Washington or Dominic Breazeale, an American heavyweight, just because their names have been mentioned a lot recently. But MARIUSZ is a good opponent. He's recently been sparring with Anthony Joshua Wack for his upcoming fight against Vladimir Klitschko on April 29th. And MARIUSZ fought Vladimir Klitschko in 2012. He came into that fight undefeated. He was 26-0. He was the first fight of Vladimir Klitschko I'd really fought who was bigger than him. But Vladimir Klitschko just had too many tools for him and managed to win every round against him. MARIUSZ, a good fighter. He's not the most heavy-handed heavyweight. Like, he can bang a little bit, but he's not the biggest banger in the division, and he's a bit limited skill-wise. And Vladimir Klitschko managed to win that fight easily, and then he fought some lower level opposition, and then he fought Alexander Povetkin in 2015. Yet again, Povetkin just had too many skills for him in there. That fight was a bit of a scruffy fight in my opinion, but Povetkin was a better fighter in there. Even though Povetkin is only 6'2" and WACH is 6'8", but WACH couldn't use his size advantage in that fight, and then he pulled out in the final round with an injury. And he's coming off a good win actually against Erkan Tepor, who famously knocked David Price the fuck out in Germany. And then he got busted for steroids. And then he came back from his steroid ban, Erkan Tepor. And he hasn't really looked the same kind of fighter, surprisingly. He lost to Christian Hammer by split decision, and then he lost to MARIUSZ by unanimous decision, a fight in which WACH won easily in my opinion. And yeah, this is a tough test for Dillian Whyte. It's the kind of fight, if Dillian Whyte hasn't got the skills that pay the bills, then MARIUSZ will find it out and he'll lose. He's that kind of fighter, MARIUSZ. I see him as being more of a gatekeeper at heavyweight. And if Dillian Whyte has got the skills, then it will be a good win for him if he manages to defeat MARIUSZ. I think it'll be a real statement to the other heavyweights out there that he's coming for the top prize in the heavyweight division. I think it's a good step-up fight for Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte has looked very good recently since he hooked up with Mark Tibbs as his trainer. And his physique has looked very well. His stamina has looked great. He's not gassing out in fights. He's going 10, 12 rounds. And he looks well doing it. But MARIUSZ will be the bigger man in there. MARIUSZ is 6'8". Dillian Whyte is only 6'3", 6'4". And WACH will have at least 10 pounds on him in the fight as well. So it's a fight Dillian Whyte will really have to go into prepared, because if not, MARIUSZ will find him out. MARIUSZ is a little bit limited, but Dillian Whyte on an off night could struggle against him. So he'll have to be on his A game and try and make a statement in this fight. But yeah, this is a good fight for Dillian Whyte, a good step up. Comment below your opinion on this. It's JM, it's Speakboxing.